Hello and welcome to the Roadside Realities channel. Today, we examine the risks associated with faulty brake systems. It's essential to understand this for everyone's safety on the road. Let's dive right in. The terrible consequences of a car losing balance. The accident happened very unexpectedly. It was truly horrible. Both drivers need to learn from this incident. The car lost its brakes and reversed at a terrifying speed, causing a major collision. Perhaps the truck driver lost focus for a moment. It's very fortunate that in this case, the driver is unharmed. The rear-end collision caused the container to skid a long distance on the road. Never try to overtake a container truck like that. The accident at the intersection. Luckily, both sides are okay. The truck bed tipped over, causing the entire container to overturn. Just one car derailing can cause an accident for the entire train. The train crashed straight through the container. Really dangerous. The car lost control and veered off the road. Fortunately, it was a relatively mild incident. Why was the driver going so fast in such a narrow alley? The car suddenly changed lanes uncontrollably. Really puzzling. The car was going too fast and collided at the bend in the road. Drivers should try to go slower to avoid having to brake suddenly. A car lost its brakes and pushed several other vehicles into an accident. The driver had exited the car beforehand, only the car was damaged. The devastating accident at the intersection left both vehicles significantly damaged. The car was pushed away without being able to do anything. Drivers should go slower to avoid such accidents. This time, it's because the car driver didn't observe carefully. Maybe the driver panicked and pressed the accelerator too hard. The car caused a horrific collision because of its speed. Maybe this accident will be a big lesson for the driver. It seems the driver pressed the accelerator too hard. It's night with limited visibility. Drivers should go slow to observe. Even though the brakes were applied, a collision still occurred. The car tried to brake, but it seemed ineffective. The two drivers couldn't have missed seeing each other. The car reversed uncontrollably. The driver needs to learn from this immediately. It's unclear why such a close collision happened. Before moving, drivers should turn on their signal lights to alert other cars. The car decided to change lanes in a way that no one can understand. The car was going too fast, making everything dangerous. The consequence of speeding: losing control when encountering an obstacle. Maybe the driver didn't see the manhole below. The car was hit from behind, so it couldn't respond in time. A chain reaction accident occurred. Drivers need to learn from this. Another accident caused by speeding. It seems drivers haven't learned from their experiences when crossing intersections. The consequence of speeding and sudden braking. The car faced the consequences of speeding. The truck skidded and collided on the road. Even though it braked, the car still caused a collision. The car overturned due to changing lanes without observing. The truck bed was too high, causing a dangerous collision on the road. The car suddenly changed lanes and braked, causing the car behind to be unable to respond in time. Making a turn too closely, the car collided with the roadside car. Another collision due to the vehicle's height compared to the bridge clearance. The collision wasn't severe, but the lesson for the driver is significant. Overtaking too closely, the rear of the car still got hit.